Guys, in about 10 minutes, our lives are gonna be changed. We're definitely getting news about Bloodborne. Bloodborne remake, remaster, reboot, demake, Bloodborne cart, Bloodborne live service, something Bloodborne. For sure. Silk Song, definitely gonna happen. They're not gonna forget about it this time. They're definitely not gonna ignore that game's existence anymore. We're definitely getting Resident Evil, for sure. What else? What else is there? We're definitely getting news about the Knights of the Old Republic remake, for sure. It's gonna be great. Definitely. Hi guys, welcome to live stream. Hope you're doing good. In about, well, 9 minutes now, it's the Sony State of Play. I guess this is technically the first of the Summer Games Fest events, even though Sony, I guess, is not doing anything for Summer Games Fest except their own State of Play. Maybe they'll have, like, some other trailers there. But in all seriousness, I think today we're getting Resident Evil. I think that we're getting Pragmata. I think that we're getting Ghost of Yotei. And if the rumors are to be believed, because nobody on the internet would ever lie, we're getting Concord 2. Anyway. Jesus. Holy fudge. That was so loud. Chill out. Oh my god. How's that sound? But yeah, hi guys, welcome to the live stream. Hope you're doing good. Christian, thank you for the $1.99. Cereal is not a soup, but take my money to buy some. To buy some cereal. In fact, if you didn't know, cereal is a soup. Thank you for the $1.99. Much appreciated. Yeah, I don't really have high hopes for this event. I don't really go into these with high hopes anymore. We've been disappointed far too many times. Last of Us Part 2 demake. They're announcing it today. Aren't you guys excited? There's some posts about people's speculation. Death Stranding 2 final trailer? Probably. Ghost of Yotei? Well, actually, no. Death Stranding 2 final trailer will be on Friday at Summer Games Fest because Kojima's gonna be there. Jeff has already posted about it. Twinkle Toes is in a tizzy about it. So Death Stranding 2 is not today. Ghost of Yotei gameplay? Most likely. Wolverine gameplay? Maybe. I don't even have any hype for the Wolverine game at this point. I feel like every single superhero video game has just been a big disappointment ever since, I guess I'd say Spider-Man 1, because that was really good. But besides that, yikes. Resident Evil 9 reveal? I definitely think that we're going to get Resident Evil. If it's not a 9 reveal, what would it be? An announcement for another remake? They're not remaking 5. So, not that. New God of War announced. The word on the digital streets is that they're announcing a God of War Metroidvania today. Do we believe that? I don't know if I do. Lamar, thank you so much for the 2. Hi, please no woke games. Oh, we're definitely getting some of those. But, you know, how bad could it be, right? How bad could this event be? We've got some cope here. Mario Kart, definitely true. Intergalactic. I don't know if we're gonna see anything intergalactic. I don't know if it's quite ready yet. But there is that chance. Keep in mind that over the next couple of days there's gonna be a lot of Summer Games Fest events. So like on Friday at 5 p.m. Eastern is Summer Games Fest opening. I will be streaming that. So there's that, and then on Sunday is the Xbox Microsoft event, and I'm not streaming PC Game Showcase after that. I am not. Starfield PS5, there is that chance, yeah. They've been talking about that for a while. Astro Bot 2 to get Game of the Year again. I know, they have to drop Astro Bot 2 right now. They have to shadow drop it so that they can beat Clair Obscure Expedition 33. Which, Last year made no sense. I'm sorry. Astro Bot was good. Better than Black Myth Wukong, though? No. Stop. Stop. Just stop. Black Myth Wukong deserved last year, and Expedition 33 deserves this year. Who cares about Microsoft? Couple people, probably. I try to stream all of the industry events. Also, apparently, rumor, beginning of next week, there will be a Nintendo Direct to highlight the Switch 2. I don't know about that, though. God of Snore, Annoying Sun Edition. I like the new God of War games. Like, I'm not a complete hater. I just wish they'd go back to their old formula. Way better than Wukong. Astro Bot was way better than Wukong. Everyone's allowed to have their own opinions. Can you please give us a Jason Schreier? Thank you, Mad Freds, for the 249. Jason Schreier's had me blocked for like 8 years now. Jason Schreier's hated me for forever. So, unfortunately, we're not getting him as a guest appearance. Thank you for the donut, though. Hello, JD. Hoping some games shown will be somewhat decent. I'm thinking this event's going to be a 4 out of 10. The problem is that I think most of what's going to be shown are things that have already been announced. Like, maybe Intergalactic. I think Resident Evil will definitely show up, even though that's not announced. Oh, wait. We're completely ignoring remakes and remasters. Oh, shit. That's going to be 75% of the event. Last of Us Part 2 demake. I've got my money on it. I'm putting 100 on it right now. We're getting a new Souls game next year. Yes, we're getting Duskbloods on the Nintendo Switch. Hey, that sounds so goofy. I mean, I'm gonna play the shit out of it, but it sounds so goofy. Concord 2. Yes, we are, in fact, it's been leaked. Getting news about Concord 2. Dino Crisis remake? I don't want any more remakes. I don't want any more remasters. Resident Evil 5 remake is not happening. I don't see a world in which they do that. They either lose a bunch of money by pandering to one group, or they lose a bunch of money actually giving people an accurate depiction or remake of the original game. Based Gamer, thank you so much for the $1.99. Vera, what game do you want to see most? Resident Evil 9, Pragmata, or Bloodborne. That's not happening, though. That's for sure. Resident Evil 4 Reimagine. I don't want to ask for any remakes or remasters because the problem is you can't trust companies with remakes or remasters anymore, and there's so many that launch now. So sure, I'd love to get a good remake or remaster of plenty of games. I don't trust. I'm not putting my faith in them. Alan Wake 3. I don't think we're ever getting another Alan Wake game. Has Alan Wake 2 even made its money back? I don't think so. Or I think that they had announced that it had officially crossed that line after 3 years or 2 years. I think Resident Evil 5 still looks pretty good, though. Oh, I agree, but you know how companies are. I mean, they remade and then remastered The Last of Us, which looked great still. Made no sense. Have you seen the Witcher 4 tech demo that was done recently? I did, yeah. I mean, it looks good, but it's a tech demo, so it's not like it's the actual game. Remedy's pretty determined. I don't think they're giving up on Alan Wake. I think that they would have to do some serious recalibrations in order to bring Alan Wake back around. I loved the first game, did not like the second game. And it wasn't the worst thing I've ever played. It just also was not the best. I was very disappointed with it, especially after playing the first one for the first time only a couple years before. I'd streamed the first one on the channel. It was my first time playing it. Luckily, I wasn't like a fan for a million years waiting for it to come out, so I didn't have as much disappointment, but I was still pretty sad. Prince of Persia remake? It's in the gutter. We've heard nothing good about it. Delay, 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 delay. There's only so many times you can delay a game before you need to just scrap it. Alright guys. The event starts in 30 seconds. Put your last predictions into chat. Oh, also, Metal Gear. That's true. Phantom Blade Zero. I'm so excited for that game, but it doesn't come out till next year. So I don't think we're gonna see it. JD, thank you for the 10. Sony's gonna showcase South of Midnight being released on PS5. Not a good game. It had a lot going for it. It just wasn't properly executed. Alright. Time for the event. You'll have to let me know how the volume is. Let me crank it. That should be good. Alright. Whoa! If you're a kid, get out of here. If you're an 8-year-old, you're not welcome here. This is not the community for you. Oh, there is slight noise. It sounded very quiet. I was very perplexed. Are we sure that this is for mature audiences?
Emotion running through our veins, heartbeat, love is making waves. Emotion running through our veins, heartbeat, love is making waves. I'm facing my fears, not backing away. I'm facing my fears, not backing away.
Farrell, what is this? Don't ask me. Get this shit out of my ears.
Emotion running through our veins, heartbeat, love is making waves.
Congratulations, I guess. Okay, I'm not wishlisting that, thank you. This is Tetris.
Hello from Enhance. I'm Tetsuya Mizuguchi.
ディレクターの石原隆です。Lumines Arise のトレーラー楽しんでいただけたでしょうか。
PSVR2
この秋、
support.
PlayStation 5、PSVR2 対応で発売予定です。Lumines Arise はバラエティ豊かな曲と美しいビジュアルが没入感を高め、いつまでも遊びたくなるゲーム体験となっています。その世界はとても心地よく、プレイヤーを共感覚の世界へと導きます。
A sensory
よくある普通の
wonderland.
パズルゲームってことだよね。
I'm already panicking.
テトリスエフェクトを一度遊んだことがある人はわかると思いますが、
Also, let me know if the volume's good.
Arise はただのパズルゲームではありません。
夏にシングルとマルチプレイの
Tetris
体験版を
effect
配信予
by
定
the
で
same
す。
people.
ぜひ皆さん手に取って遊んでみてください。
I'll
Thank
play
you,
the demo,
and
sure.
enjoy the rest of State of Play.
But I was not interested in that. Sorry. Wrap it up. What comes after dreaming?
The future. It isn't just a dream. It's a promise. One we're turning into reality. With our third generation of Luna filament and advanced
I
generative
feel like these are the
AI,
ads that they're always going to be playing now to try to get you used to AI
we're
ads.
reshaping
So that in
the
2
line
years,
between
everything's just
dreams
AI and you can't
and
tell the
reality.
difference. This shit looks like AI.
we create life for our future. Delphi Corporation. Let's see about getting passed through to Earth. And why are these things trying to kill us?
Yeah.
There you are. All better.
That's Pragmata, though.
You patched me up?
I've been waiting to see this game. I've been excited for Pragmata.
I am DI03367. They are pragmatic.
Whoa, hang on a second. Don't you have a name or something?
It's Death Stranding, just with a slightly older kid now.
I think I can help. Wow.
Targets identified. Neutralizing threats.
No, this is Pragmata.
Neutralize us?
Looks like we're gonna have to fight our way through. What the?
Bypassing first and second firewalls. Hooking control protocols. Initiating hack.
That's it? Stop.
Hey, D.I.
I said I am DI.
Okay. Look, how about we call you Diana?
Diana?
Sorry, 2026, it's real. But that's all you're gonna show us? Oh my god. I hate only seeing 2 seconds of a game. I'm just not a fan of that. I mean, I'm excited for it, don't get me wrong. I want to see more. That's its third delay.
Apparently the current president is actually a humane. What does that mean? It's okay.
We saw 2 seconds of gameplay.
Romeo!
It's another VR game.
Stay with me. You're gonna die. Romeo, listen up. You're gonna die in about 15 seconds. Seriously? Seriously. Don't worry. I made this just in case. The dead gear life support system. Don't move, okay?
Nasty.
You're already half dead. From now on, you're half dead man. No, wait, that's pretty lame. Dead man. From now on, you're dead man.
I'm so confused. Ooh, that boss fight looked sick. Lots of like blood and gore effects. Reminds me of like Lollipop Chainsaw, like an arcade zombie game. I think that actually looks kind of cool.
Coming 2000.
I didn't like the beginning. The beginning was wild. I was not in for the beginning, but that actually looked decent.
A spirit? I'm on your back.
It's like Space Dead Rising, yeah. Oh, that's why it feels like Lollipop Chainsaw.
皆さん、こんにちは。グラスホッパーマニファクチャーの須田剛一です。皆さん、トレーラーどうでした？グラスホッパーの久々の新作、
I'm
ロミオ・イン・ザ・
interested.
デッドマンです。いよいよ発表できました。このゲームはですね、主人公のロミオが、ロミオ・スターゲーザーという名前なんですが、かっこいいでしょ。時空犯罪 FBI 捜査官として、凶悪なですね、指名手配をさまざまな時空に飛んで倒していく、そんな、ブラッディなアクションゲームとなっています。そして今回はですね、剣だけじゃありません、銃も使えます。ストロングスタイルのアクションゲームとして、チーム一丸となって頑張って作ってます。 そしてなんで、タイトルがですねロミオなのにデッドマンなのか、それは皆さんぜひ続報をお待ちください。プレイステーション30周年過ぎちゃいましたけどおめでとうございます。それでは引き続きステートオブプレイをお楽しみ
No
くだ
other
さい。
info on it though. 2026? Okay. I'll write that down. I'll keep my eye on it. The intro cinematic was weird, but oh, Silent Hill F.
サクコ、どこ行くの？こっち通るの珍しいね。
今は誰かと喋りたくて。
私も後から行くね。
うん。じゃあね。
裏切り者。
Uh-oh.
誰もいないの？足の悪いおばあちゃんまでいないなんて。
Bad news, we're
こんなの
dead.
絶対に変。誰もいないし、気味の悪い怪物がうろつき回ってるし。いや！ヒラコ！
Girl, you have to run faster. No urgency. Show us some gameplay. Just her running. Imagine her picking up a bazooka. Oh, destructible clothing. Nice.
Hinako. どこにいるの?
I'm super excited for this game.
Hinako はいいよね。何でも持ってる。そんなあんたがいなくなってくれるんだからせいせいする。一人は嫌だよ。寂しいよ。ずっと一緒だよって約束したよね。
Oh, making me sad.
暗いのは嫌。一人ぼっちは嫌。錯誤。裏切り者。
Okay. September 25th. I'll be playing it. I'll be streaming it. I'm excited for it. Hope it's good. Sammy, thank you so much for the $9.99. Thanks for the stream. Thank you for the support. Much appreciated. Thank you, thank you.
The castle has been sighted again.
Who is this
The
Chad?
Church's orders are absolute. These human sacrifices must be stopped. We will track the ethereal castle, break its gates, and exterminate the creatures that dwell within. The Demon Lord himself will fall by our hand. This mission will test the limits of your courage.
That looks super pretty.
You will face horrors beyond your darkest imaginings. Beasts that defy reason. Creatures born of pure darkness.
Closest thing we're getting to Bloodborne. Castlevania. Hello, me lady. Whoa! Did you see that? It's like Kazan meets Castlevania.
with me! Cross
Reaper! Tonight, we start our mission!
Bloodstained. Oh, nice. The Scarlet Engagement. I streamed the first one on the channel. Bloodstained Ritual of the Night. That was good. That's why it felt familiar.
So you've come, dogs of the church, right into the palm of my hand.
Yeah, I'm definitely interested in that.
The visuals of Shinjuku that I'm seeing are a hellscape I can't quite put into words. You've somehow been sent back in time 8 years.
I haven't heard anything about
the
them doing a
situation
sequel.
here is critical.
Looks like Soul Hackers.
I'm counting on you, Agent.
Digimon.
Our ultimate mission is to uncover the causality between these anomalies.
It's probably a phase electron life form. Is that what you call us Digimon? I'll always be right here with you.
Who exactly are you working for? I remember you guys.
Who or what is that?
You really don't know anything about the digital world?
We have been enemies for years now, but this is the first time the Titans have launched an attack on this scale.
We now believe most of the anomalies we've been dealing with stem from Digimon.
It seems the upcoming battle is truly unavoidable.
The world on this end is running out of time.
If the gate is opened with the digital world in such a state, the human world will most certainly be affected.
Do the Titans not care about the end of the digital world?
I mean, maybe if there's nothing else coming out around this release time, maybe I'd give it a shot.
The World Tree has been attacked. It is just as the Great One, Plutomon, said.
It can't protect anyone. We must protect the world from them. For this purpose and this purpose alone were you born.
If that thing opens, then we'll be swarmed by Digimon.
Attack!
Please, everyone, lend me your strength.
Everything's riding on
to
you.
move forward into the future.
We must fulfill our mission. Agent.
2025. Oh, no. Yote. Yote comes out like the next day. Sorry, Digimon. I have to stream Yote. Now, priorities.
Oh, Father, abandon not your wayward children of Ivalice, but deliver us from our sins, that we might know salvation.
If you feel wrong, blame yourself or the Father.
Why do you fight? Why walk this path of subterfuge and conflict?
The powerful must rule the weak. It is our duty.
Heavens fall upon your crown!
This vile charade has gone on long enough. It ends now.
Whoa. Sure.
Do you remember when your father showed us how to make a whistle of a blade of grass?
How did they stray apart? Yeah, it's tactics. Yes, I will be buying. 9:30. There's like 4 games coming out around this time. Oh my gosh. Calm down.
Hi, everyone.
Hey,
I'm Sean Benson.
And I'm Sid Schumann, here to deliver news and release dates for
Great.
games coming to PS5 later
God
this
damn,
year.
you're short.
We
Can't
hope
we
you
give
enjoyed
them
that
a-
first
a-
look at Final Fantasy Tactics, the
stool?
Evil East Chronicles. The game will include 2 versions of the original PlayStation Classic. The enhanced version, which features improved graphics, fully voiced dialogue, refined gameplay, and much more, as well as the classic version, which brings a faithful recreation of the 1997 original to modern consoles.
Final Fantasy Tactics better be good.
Final Fantasy Tactics: The Evil East Chronicles launches on PS5 and PS4 September 30th.
I want to play this on a Switch.
And will be available for pre-order later today.
Okay. I hope this is good.
This next game is something
Stop bullying
really
the
special.
dwarf.
When I first played it, I laughed
Sorry.
so
I'll
hard
cancel.
I almost barfed. Let's check it out.
But is there maybe just toilet?
Toilet?
Yeah, I just need to pee.
How badly?
Just normal.
We've seen this game before.
Hey, just go behind this bush. I'll wait.
I don't remember what it's called,
Pea
but
shy.
we've seen this
Yeah,
before.
no, you don't want me watching.
Multiple times.
In baby steps, all
Baby
you have
steps.
to do is carefully place one foot in front of the other, which is easier said than done. Main character Nate requires some pretty deliberate movement to make even the simplest progress. It's a captivating open-world experience filled with oddball characters.
It's like that. It's like that climbing game that you have to latch onto certain ledges and then hoist your body upward. I'm just
Definitely
not.
check this one out
just
when
not
it comes to
interested.
PS5 on September 8th.
I mean, I think I'd get sick of it after one stream.
Hirogami is a unique action-adventure title from Bandai Namco Studios Singapore. In this journey to save your origami home, you'll transform into paper shapes with distinct abilities, including a paper airplane, a nimble frog, a hardy armadillo, and a powerful ape.
Yeah,
Master
I'm
the art
buying
of
it.
folding when Hirogami arrives on PS5
See,
later
this is the
this
type of
summer.
shit you need to sell to girls. You know, you want more female players? Sell
Sid,
shit
why
like
don't
that
you
where it
tee
plays
this
the
next
cute
one
little
up?
armadillo.
Thanks, Sean. The Hot Shot series has been with PlayStation from the very beginning, and its latest installment, Everybody's Golf Hot Shots, boasts its
I'm not
largest
streaming it,
character
don't
roster
ask.
ever.
I don't want to stream a golf game. No, I'm not doing
Compete in
golf.
courses from 10 different regions around the world, each with weather effects and new nighttime variants.
Are there like zombies that come out at
Pre-orders
night or
begin
what?
later today.
Maybe some
And
vampires?
those who do will get Bandai Namco's
Pac-Man.
iconic Pac-Man as an early unlockable character.
I need something else, like, I don't know, zombies.
Everybody's Golf Hot Shots drives onto PS5 September
Why are
5th.
there like 80 games coming out in September? Oh my gosh. There's so
Ninja
many.
Gaiden Ragebound is a challenging new
Ooh.
entry in the long-running action franchise. From the makers of the Blasphemous series, Ragebound stars dual protagonists from rival clans, forced to combine their souls and skills against a demon uprising.
Oh my gosh.
And longtime fans will really love the pulse-pounding soundtrack featuring guest
David
composers
Jaffe's not
from
going to
the
be able to get
original
past that
series.
part. You have to climb on the ceiling. That looks sick.
Ninja Gaiden Ragebound arrives July 31st on PS5 and PS4.
Neat. I'll check it out.
From the game bakers, Cairn is a survival climbing experience where you must carefully plan your ascent up a deadly mountain. Manage balance and stamina to discover secrets.
What's with all of the what? Why is there like a rush of climbing
Hey, wait for
games
me.
all of a sudden?
Encounter other climbers.
I'm Marco. Nice to meet you.
And survive the harsh conditions of the
Climbing, walking, rock, like climbing. I don't get the hype behind these games. Are there really a lot of people that like these?
You can give it a try yourself with a demo that arrives later today.
I mean, maybe I'll test the demo, but
That's all from us, but there's still a lot of State of Play to come.
This next reveal comes from the game preservationist at Digital Eclipse. Nothing can prepare you for their next collection, arriving later this year.
I'm just not
We
interested
knew pretty
in buying
early on
these
that
types
the
of
game
games.
was fun to play. People were excited about it.
The most rewarding part of it is just seeing people react to it.
We knew that we were onto something.
I'm interested.
It was such a shock to see this game. I was like, I can't believe this game exists.
It became something that added to the mystique of Mortal Kombat fatality.
We're
game
showing
that
you
changed
a
the
part of a
industry.
world that is much larger.
The most complete collection ever. Our new games aren't selling. Time to whip out the old ones.
There was no template to make the games. It's a bit of the Wild West.
Every part of that game is an expression of who we were and what we wanted to do.
I mean, real Mortal Kombat and not like modern Mortal Kombat slop. I'm interested. I'll wishlist it. The modern Mortal Kombat's just not. It's just not for me. But classic? $4.99. Oh, okay.
Patrol here. We have evidence of an enemy intruder. Commence alert formation.
Acknowledged. Sending reinforcements. Use extra caution.
That guy? No, he's close. Where did he go? We've lost sight of the enemy. Find him. We're under fire. Enemy position unknown.
Loading like this? It's a revolution.
All right, Commander.
Good, baby.
Take this. Here comes another one.
You won't get away from me!
Time for you to taste some real pain.
What's the matter? I'm over here. Go back to your own world.
See you in hell.
Hype for this.
You what the?
Comes out in only a couple months.
Gotcha. Gotcha.
I will be streaming it. And more. Wow.
Spirit stones. Shining stones imbued with humankind's never-ending dreams.
Oh.
Since time immemorial, this power has been the impetus for human wars.
Such an ominous atmosphere, and one thick with the presence of Aratama.
Yes. Yes. And yes. I'm already terrified.
What makes a shogun? Here is my answer.
Team Ninja makes so many good games. That looks so good. Oh, that's brutal.
How foolish of you to have entered the depths of hell.
Woo! It's time for me to finish 2 now. Oh my gosh. That was so good.
Who might you be, warrior?
Tokugawa Takechiyo.
Early 2026? I was expecting them to whip out the 2027 date. Holy shit.
今作のアクションはシリーズおなじみのサムライスタイルに加え、新たに忍者スタイルを追加。より多彩な戦闘を楽しめます。ステージもオープンフィールドとなり、探索や攻略の自由度や没入感が大幅にアップしています。本日よりプレイステーション5で体験版も配信いたしますので、
Demo today?
ぜひプレイしてご意見をいただければと思います。
Holy shit.
2026年の発売に向け、続報にもぜひご期待ください。
I'm in. Hell yes. Sheesh. Okay, that was pretty good. Oh, VR.
How old the city
Opinion
really
discarded.
is. For me, it's all I've ever known. My whole world.
That looked sick. Not this. I'm talking about.
I was raised in this city's shadow. Free to take whatever I need to survive.
Oh god, every time something starts to look decent and then I see the VR and I'm instantly disgusted. I just instantly am just noped out. The only VR game I want to play is Arkham Shadows. And I guess
this city hides many
and I guess
lost and
Skyrim.
legendary treasures.
Beside that, I don't give a fuck.
Locked away, waiting to be found, waiting to be taken.
Oh.
But some treasures come with more trouble than others.
Have you never seen a movie?
I thought I was dead.
It is Thief VR.
And who are you?
I mean, it didn't look terrible for a VR game. I'm just not interested in VR.
Tidewalker, are you
It didn't look bad though.
Cleo has uncovered a formula for a cure, but she's keeping it safe in her tower.
Hey, you got some hosen?
Market Land seems a bit tense today. I heard something happen with another Tidewalker. Damn it! It's gone! Someone beat us to it!
Ever since the Great Flood, Elend, my dear planet, has been dying. Plastemia has taken everything from us. But you Tidewalkers are all connected.
Hey, you! Stop right there!
And it's up to you now to use that power.
Marauders! This is our new recruit! Please, help me. Get down!
Tidewalkers. Will you help us?
I mean, the concept seems compelling. Tides of Tomorrow. I'll be keeping my eye out for more gameplay. Because it didn't look too bad.
Hi, I'm Nicholas Doucet, the game director of Astro Bot. It's a pleasure to be back today to share more news with you. What a last few months it has been in the world of Astro. Astro Bot launched last September to such encouraging feedback, even receiving a few honors we are truly grateful for. In October, we added 5 speedrun levels, followed by a Christmas special packed with festive surprises.
I didn't play any
And then
of
earlier
it,
this
sorry.
year, the Vicious Void Galaxy made its appearance, adding yet more new challenging
I
levels,
haven't played
all of
anymore
which came at no
since
additional cost.
release, which
And
was
today,
fun.
I am pleased to announce
but-
that later this month, you will be able to enjoy 5 brand new challenge levels in
Okay.
Astro Bot, bringing the total to a whopping 90
All right,
planets.
maybe
New
when this
special
comes
bots
out,
will
we'll
be
do
there
another
too,
stream of Astro
including
Bot.
Atsu from Ghost of Yotei, alongside other fans' favorites, but these ones are a surprise.
Okay.
And finally, the Astro Bot DualSense wireless controller
I'm
will
not
return
buying.
later this year, with a slight twist. So be on the lookout for more
With a
news
slight
coming
twist.
soon. From all of us at Team Asobi, thank you all for the amazing reception you gave our game, and enjoy the rest of the show.
Okay. Yeah, when that comes out, maybe we'll do another stream of Astro Bot. Try to get through some of the new content. Memories go, memories stay. Whoa, it's Marathon!
My old man always said to me, he told me to get a ship. Then it hit me all so clear.
looks nice.
Gotta share. Memories go, memories stay. We're chasing the sound of the waves. It always sways, it always
Not murder him.
sways. Standing on the beach all day. Whoa, whoa,
It's like
whoa.
Sea of Thieves almost. Gambling. It's a Monkey Island. Already more exciting than Skull and Bones, the quadruple A failure. Oh my god. That was insane damage. Very peaceful. Sea Remnants. That was interesting. I'll put it on my wish list. That looked like something I'd probably play. Journey? Well, it's not quite Journey, but these games are so aesthetically pleasing. Is this Journey too? It's good. Sword of the Sea. That looked interesting. August. If we have time, I'll definitely play that.
Hi everyone, I'm Kristen Zatani. That was a new look at Sword of the Sea, a visually striking adventure from the team behind Abzu and
Oh, their
Pathless.
games are visually striking.
We're excited to announce that Sword of the Sea will launch this summer into the PlayStation Plus game catalog.
Cool.
On June 17th, Remedy brings otherworldly action to game catalog with FBC Firebreak. In this cooperative FPS set in the paranatural world of Control, you and two fellow agents must confront and contain the reality-warping chaos found within the oldest house.
No, I'll
Fun in
pass.
short bursts or deep dives, FBC Firebreak launches day one into game catalog on June 17th.
I mean, okay.
The PlayStation Plus Classics catalog welcomes several new titles this summer. The PS2 version of legendary immersive sim Deus Ex arrives June 17th. In July, Twisted Metal 3 and Twisted Metal 4 join the service just in time for the second season premiere of Twisted Metal, which arrives July 31st in select countries, including Peacock in the US.
Nice.
Additionally, two of Capcom's most beloved games from the original PlayStation are set to join the Classics lineup. Resident Evil 2 and Resident Evil 3 will arrive later this summer in the Classics
Such fucking
catalog.
good games.
Additionally, Myst and Riven will arrive later this month as part of the Days of Play celebration, running now through June 11th.
I mean, they're adding a lot of good
Days
games.
of Play is a 2-week event that includes bonus PlayStation Plus content drops, great deals on software and hardware, and more. Visit PlayStation Blog and PlayStation.com for full details.
Nice. Lot of good games coming to PlayStation Plus.
His parents cut their own rope to save him.
Powered by
He watched
Glacier.
them fall, then found his way off that mountain.
Sounds pretty cold. Looks pretty cold.
He was 11 years old.
He then
Amazon.
started a grand tour of every major boarding school in Britain.
Always at the top of his class.
Always at odds with authority. Same thing in the Navy.
His superiors all praise his instincts.
And they're all in
What's
need of
his
early
name?
retirement.
He's in the he was
Nobody
in the
knows
Walking
what
Dead.
to do
What's
with
his
him,
actor's
Mom.
name?
No.
Budge.
And I suspect he feels the same way. But what he did in Iceland...
What he did in Iceland was insubordination. It was ill-disciplined, utterly reckless. He only survived
Yeah,
thanks
it's James
to blind
Bond,
luck.
obviously.
Give me one good reason to put him in the program, Mom.
I think you just covered them all, Greenway. It's really quite simple. Bond is a bullet without a target. Let's give him one.
Do you have an appointment?
The name's Bond.
James Bond. He's with
Oh, what's
Don't
his?
think we've had the
I don't know this actor's
let's
name
not get ahead
either.
of ourselves,
He's been in a lot of stuff though. He's gonna be in the next season of House of the Dragon.
So you shouldn't have.
He's a pretty good actor.
We're facing a situation of the utmost delicacy. I need all my pieces on the board.
009 is a master manipulator. Whatever the endgame is, we won't see it coming.
I mean, oh yeah, this actor's like 30 maybe.
Jet lag. Gets me every time.
She's not your friend, Bond. She's an asset.
With respect, Mom. To hell with that.
That performance there looked rough.
Tell me, what do you do, James? Lately, headhunting.
First Light. I don't know. It didn't feel very James Bond to
teachable
me.
Moment.
I mean, I'm interested. Watch out, Very's masculine. I know, right? Thank you for the 2. It looked interesting. It just didn't feel very James Bond to me. I'll be playing it.
Hello, I'm
interested.
Abrak, CEO of Iron Interactive. The team is thrilled to announce
James
007
Bond goes
First
Uncharted.
Light.
That's what it felt like.
You'll experience James Bond as a young air crewman in the Royal Navy. Before the tuxedo and the martinis,
Okay.
as he first steps into the world of espionage,
I mean,
striving to earn
maybe that's
his
why they
00
weren't really
status.
leaning too
Everyone
hard into
at Iron
what I would
Interactive
say
has
is traditional
poured their
Bond.
passion and dedication into crafting an experience that honors the legacy of Bond, harnessing our 25 years of agent expertise. This is just the beginning of our journey with 007, and we can't wait to share more with
See,
you
my
soon.
problem with this idea is that, okay, it sounds cool, but if they're starting with a young Bond, it needs to be like a trilogy so he can eventually get to the Bond that you would expect him to be. And are they gonna do that? I don't know. I'll play it though. But yeah, he's supposed to be at the beginning of his time, so makes sense. Hello, Atsu. Let's go to Viote.
You're still with me?
That was so fucking stupid. That was so fucking dumb.
自由のために戦う。さあ、お手並み拝見といこう。君のことは親友だと思っているが、やるしかないようだな。エブラニウムのシールドだけでは私のアーマーには勝てないぞ。
Great. Anyway, we saw more of the dog than we saw of Atsu. Come on, Ms. Marble. Japanese marble.
俺とやり合うってか？調子が出てきたぜ。俺様の名はスターロード。胸に刻んでおきだ。覚悟しやがれ。シュートベルト。俺がターゲット。イーストロス流のスペシャルメニューをお願いするぜ。Yeah, baby.
What is this, an 8v8 battle? Four before tag team battles. This looks like it might be fun. That was sick. Okay. I mean, I'm interested. Fighting Souls 2026. Yeah, it's by Arc System. So that's why it feels like they'll be here.
プレイステーションの友人から急になんか飲みに行こうぜっていう連絡が来て、なんのこっちゃと思って、予定合わせて行ったんですけど、ちょっと飲んでる中で実はアクの方でマーベルの格闘ゲームを作ってみないかというような提案をいただきまして。いや本当に聞いた時はびっくりしましたね。で、世界的に本当に有名な IP ですし光栄だなと思いつつも、まず本当にうちの会社で大丈夫かなという不安もあり。
Chinese developers, now it's the Japanese developers. I mean, this looks good. It's got flair.
The inspiration for working on this project really came from a place of pure fandom and wanting to say, why isn't PlayStation in this space?
So PlayStation approached us with this vision to bring Marvel back to the forefront of the tag fighting genre. And that got us really excited because we had worked with them before on successful stuff
Storm
like
looked really
the
good.
Marvel Spider-Man franchise with Insomniac.
When it came to approaching Marvel, you have to kind of first float the idea and let them know, hey, we're thinking about approaching a company like Arc System Works to make a fighting game. We'd love to partner with you to do this really great collaboration. Would you be interested?
When they named the developer, that really perked up our ears. It's always refreshing to work with a team that will take on the challenge of tackling Marvel, putting their own spin on it, and then just uppercutting that challenge into the stratosphere. And that's what you get with this team. I mean, they couldn't make something boring if they tried.
社長からも本当に作れるんだったらぜひやりたいでっていうことを言われました。まあ話を受けてしまった以上これは私がプロデューサーなのかなっていうところで。
The tricky thing is that most fans, including myself, see this as a sacred genre for Marvel. The tough part is finding a partner that's crazy enough to take on the task, because you either do something like this big and bold, or you don't do it at all.
True.
I feel like I have a good grasp on their art style and how they would approach certain IPs. You come in with your kind of own expectations of, here's what I would expect to see from Arc System Works when they take on a Marvel IP. And what came up was something that went beyond that.
一番最初にマーベルさんに提出した時はなんとなくマイケルさんの反応はあんまり芳しくなかった印象があって、まあ何がまずいのかなっていろいろこうやっぱり直接話していくうちにもっとアークのやりたいマーベルを見せてくれというような話をいただいたことがあって。
I remember personally the first time I saw Iron Man was really when I felt we had something special.
なので今回のアイアンマンのデザインを皆さんご覧いただければ分かると思うんですけども、かなりこう日本らしいアークシステムワークスらしいデザインっていうのが、出ているかなと思うので、マーベルの皆さんの反応がすこぶるよくて、あこれなんだみたいないう感じで。
Iron Man is supposed to be the sleek fighter jet, think luxury race car mixed with a brick house. And the fact that they added anime mech elements to him just felt really naturally at home.
One of the mantras that we have for this project is from Japan to the world, and really trying to take not just the IP but gameplay mechanics and say what can we really take from Japan, the creators that are doing awesome work here, and bring that to the global platform.
まあ特別なところいっぱいあるんですけど、まあ本当にやっぱり強調すべきは、まあ格闘ゲームのチームバトルの中では4対4というのがまず本当に意欲的で挑戦的なところだというところと。
When Arc looks at these Marvel characters, it's not simply just the visuals, it's also the gameplay mechanics and adding in that what is that pop? What is going to be something that's different?
Gameplay mechanics for a game.
Up until now, you've seen tag fighters that have 2v2, 3v3. We felt like we just had to go 4v4. And in doing so, we found a lot of unique and fun ways to change up the gameplay that I think players are going to be very excited to see.
今回4対4という革新的なところにチャレンジしている中で4キャラクター練習しないと勝てないんじゃないのとか安心してください。
Learning 4 characters is extremely daunting, but the team at Arc System Works has found a way to design a system that adapts to your playstyle. So you could either duke it out as just the leader and 3 assists, or you can tag in your assists to swap the leader and change the matchup on the fly.
I don't think a lot of people thought this day would be here, would come. You know, this has just been an awesome journey, and I'm excited that we get to be able to share it with all the fans out there.
I'll tell you right now, a lot of fighting games, they never get to experience this level of production, and it's just a dream to even be working with these two great partners.
それは決してビジネスという枠組みではなくて、それぞれの強い思いの中でこのタイトルを成功させよう、いいゲームにしてファンに届けようと。
The 3 companies have come together to do this, and I think we really are going to make something magical here.
このタイトルですね、まだまだ開発途中ではありますが、続々とキャラクターも発表していきたいと思いますし、キャラクター以外のコンテンツというところも今後いろいろ出ていくと思います。今しばらく楽しみにお待ちいただければなと思います。Stay tuned.
I don't know how I feel about 4v4. I'll be keeping my eye on it.
You're still with me?
No. Goodbye. That was it, guys. Wow. Absolutely none of our predictions. I mean, Nioh was obviously the best. And Silent Hill was good. Pragmata we saw 2 seconds of. Ghost we saw 2 seconds of. Wowza yowza. Oi. That was fascinating. Yikes. Well, guys, the PlayStation State of Play is over. We're going to go through really quickly the announcements, and I'll give my wrap-up thoughts on the event. I mean, I initially said I figured it would be like a 4 out of 10. I'd say that was a 4 out of 10. Silent Hill and Nioh obviously carried. I think that 007 looked cool. But besides that, everything else was like 2 seconds of gameplay, or not even any gameplay, which is really unfortunate. I think that if they really... Okay, so I get that companies want to do their own events, and they want to highlight their games. That's perfectly fine. If you feel you're at a point where you need to highlight a game, actually show us the game. Stop showing us like 2 seconds of a little teaser of like your character saying a snarky quip. Like what happened with Ghost of Yote. Ghost of Yote is supposed to be coming out in October. You're only 4 months away from Ghost of Yote's release. Why is it you are not showing us anything? Like, now would be the time. And sure, maybe on Friday at Summer Games Fest they'll show more, but you'd think that they would want to show it here at their own events for their own people, for their own dedicated fans that are watching. There were some good announcements. It's got nothing. I disagree. I think that there were some announcements here. We'll go through the list really quickly. This first game that they showed, I'm good. I'll pass. Lumines Arise, no thank you. Pragmata, this is a game I've been pretty excited for a while. And I think that it looks pretty good. Very reminiscent of a Stellar Blade, in my opinion. My problem is that this game has been delayed 3 times now, and we're still only seeing a tiny bit of gameplay. Like, this is it. That's literally the only gameplay we're seeing. It's just not enough. I'm hyped for it.
Looks like we're gonna have to fight our way through.
I have good expectations, high expectations, but we didn't see enough. This game, Romeo is a dead man. At first, when we saw this, I was very confused. This, though, does look like Suda. This feels very Lollipop Chainsaw, like sci-fi, space, Dead Rising. It looks good. I'm very interested in playing this. I will be keeping my eye on it, and I hope that when it comes out, it is very good. Ultra Violent. Didn't get to read it. Ultra Violent science fiction. It's got pizzazz. Excited for that. Silent Hill F. This is a game I've been looking forward to. I can't wait for this to come out. I hope it ends up being really good. Visually, it looks nice. I felt like this, though, they also should be showing a little bit more. But either way, I'm fascinated. I love Silent Hill. All the teasers and trailers we've seen for F so far have looked pretty solid. I don't have any reservations about that game. Oh, Bloodstained. Yeah, Bloodstained Ritual of the Night was good, so the sequel will probably also be really fucking good. I love the art style. Final Fantasy Tactics. As long as it comes out and it's actually good, I'll be happy. So many games coming out around the same time, though. This comes out September 30th. There's like 8 other games. What else? What else? Golf? No. Ninja Gaiden Ragebound looks pretty nice. Looks pretty neat.
Series, Ragebound stars dual protagonists from rival clans forced to
I'll play this for sure.
Skills against a demon uprising.
Besides that, though, like Nioh was obviously the sweep. It was obviously the highlight. This looks so good. I cannot wait for this to release. And they said early 2026. These boss fights look disgusting and terrifying. I'll take 12 of them.
Here is my answer.
And yeah, you have the ninja and the samurai gameplay, they said. That just looks all epic. So pretty. Yeah, I'm hyped for it. I'm crying already, but I'm ready for it. Clear winner of the event. Thief VR. I don't have really any hype for that. Astro Bot, that's cool. Oh, this game looked neat. This pirate game. Sea Revenants or whatever it was called. How far off am I with the name? Probably 30 light years off. Didn't it say at the beginning? What is it called? We would like to know. Sea Remnants. Yeah, that looks neat. I like the art style a lot. I worry that the gameplay is just going to be clicking 2 buttons, but who knows? Sword of the Sea.
That was a new...
That also looks fun. There's a lot of games here that look fun. But my problem is, first of all, so many of them were just quick hits. And second of all, a lot of these are not games I'm overly hyped for. Like Sword of the Sea, it looks fun.
Always at odds with authority,
but
same thing in the name.
Also, like if there was 5 other games releasing, it definitely wouldn't be #1 on my list. James Bond, it looks very Uncharted. But they're saying because he's supposed to be younger, it's supposed to be at the beginning of his journey, right? It's gonna be a different feel. I just was expecting a more classic James Bond experience, but I'll be playing it.
Jet lag.
Milady, how are you doing?
She's an asset.
With respect, Mom. To hell with that.
Some of that performance in there looked rough, though. Also, some of those camera angles look really, really goofy. But James Bond doesn't look too bad. And then we have the Marvel game, or the Arc Systems Marvel collab game. 4v4 seems very questionable to me. I don't know about that. I'm gonna keep my eye on it, and I'll probably end up giving it a shot. I think 4v4, though, is gonna turn a lot of people off from it. But obviously, Nioh was the highlight here. At least for me personally, looked really fucking good.
With humankind's never-ending dreams.
But there was a lot missing, in my opinion. Primarily Yotei. I don't know why they would have a PlayStation event when Yotei's supposed to release in 4 months and we're not getting really anything for it. Are they afraid? Probably. But yeah, guys, if you have any last-minute thoughts, leave them in chat. Any other opinions? Wow. Nioh 3, James Bond, and Pragmata. I had to change my title because literally all of the assumptions were wrong.
Here is my answer.
Yotei dropped the ball. Yeah, they should have shown more. Not 2 fucking seconds. It's supposed to come out in 4 months. I don't think it's gonna come out. I think it'll come out in 2025. But yeah, Metal Gear looked good too, but Metal Gear we've already seen a lot of. So what we saw was nothing new. All of that Metal Gear footage was reused.
How
It looked good though. I'm excited for it.
To have entered the depths of hell.
Yeah, they're saving Death Stranding 2. All those teasers and stuff are being saved for Summer Games Fest because Kojima's going to be there. Jeff has already spammed it. The trailer for Yote's already ratioed. It wasn't even a trailer though. Unless you mean the original one. What do you mean show more? You got the girl and the wolf. So epic. I know. Beggars can't be choosers, I guess. Are you getting a Switch 2? Yes, my Switch 2 should be here tomorrow. It should be. In theory, if it gets here in time, I'll be streaming Mario Kart tomorrow. We'll see. Hopefully it'll be here in time. That's the plan, though. State of Play feels like digging through the bargain bin of games. Kind of. A lot of them look fun. There's just only like 3 heavy hitters. Hope Nioh will have character creator like Nioh 2 did. Hopefully. You never know. Is Nintendo going to let you stream? Why wouldn't Nintendo let me stream? It's literally my product that I own. Switch 2 is already being shipped. Switch 2 releases tomorrow. Yeah. It launches tomorrow. So mine should be here, and we should be streaming Mario Kart tomorrow evening. Onimusha? Yeah, Onimusha's coming out. They just did Onimusha 2 remaster, and there's a new Onimusha game coming out next year.
Sid, why don't you tee this next one up?
Thanks, Sean. The Hot Shot
did I miss it all? Yes. Yes, you did. I'm about to end the stream. Thank you for stopping by. But alright, guys, if you have any last-minute questions, any last-minute comments about the event, leave them in chat.
Each with weather effects and
Hirogami? Oh yeah, Hirogami also looked pretty cool.
Pre-orders begin later today. And those who do will
Hirogami looks neat. That was a pretty quick trailer too, though. When did they say that's coming out? In like August, I believe. I don't remember where it was in this event.
September 5th.
But I will play that. Yeah, that looked like it'll be super fun.
Ninja Gaiden Ragebound is a challenging new entry in the
was another quick hit
franchise.
No.
From the makers of the Blasphemous series, Ragebound stars dual protagonists from rival clans,
but yeah,
to combine their souls and skills
I'm hyped for that too.
Demon uprising.
I think people might be overhyping themselves out of Resident Evil 9
really love the
when we even ever get it.
Featuring guest composers from the original series.
When we get it, if we get it, probably next year. Silent Hill is shit. Never ever. I'll take.
Ninja Gaiden
Hot Shot Golf was a star. Definitely not. I can't stand golf games. They're amusing for a couple minutes, and that's about it.
From the game makers, Cairn is a survival climbing experience where you must carefully
so many climbing games. I don't know why we're getting so many of these. I guess maybe there's a group of people who actually like these. I just don't find them that entertaining.
Hey, wait for me!
Encounter other climbers.
Mark.
It is what it is, though. I will not be purchasing that. I will not be purchasing the walking one that we saw as well. Just not my cup of tea. Where's Concord 2? Concord 2.
It's a bit of the Wild West.
They'll get to it. They'll get to the Concord reboot one day.
Is an expression of who we were and what we wanted.
I love climbing games. Gay climbing sim. 2 very different opinions in chat. Fat people play climbing games. Yeah, it's just not a game for me. Better play Uncharted 4 and Shadow of the Tomb Raider. Both good. Climbing games are the lame sport games of this decade, probably, yeah. There's been quite a few of them. I'm just not interested. But alright, guys. With that being said, that is going to be the end of the PlayStation State of Play event. I'd say my 4 out of 10 prediction was pretty solid. There was a couple of things that piqued my curiosity, that were interesting, but there wasn't a lot that was new here. So yeah, guys, thank you for stopping by for the event. I appreciate it. Tomorrow I will be live at 7 p.m. Eastern. I should have my Switch 2. So in theory, as long as my Switch 2 is here, tomorrow at 7 p.m. I'll be playing Mario Kart World. If for some reason my Switch 2 isn't here and I got lied to, then I'll be playing Night Rain. But I'm pretty sure my Switch will be here. We'll be playing that. Everything will be great. Check out today's videos if you haven't already seen them. New videos tomorrow per usual. I thought this event was okay. Wasn't the best, wasn't the worst, but lots of reused footage. But yeah, thank you guys for being here the past few hours. On your way out, make sure to leave a like. Thank you so much for the donations, for the viewership, for the support, for being here, for hanging out, for stopping by, and have a really good rest of your day, everyone.